The Innovation, Research, Extension and Advisory Coordination (IREACH) in West Africa is an ambitious initiative led by CURAF and Kansas University through the USAID Feed the Future program, with an ultimate mission to revolutionize agricultural research, extension and advisory services across Western and Central Africa. Paramount in this activity is research funded by USAID and other CURAF projects such as Food Systems Resilience Program and TASPRO, with its presence currently in 9 countries. These one-stop agricultural research centers are gradually taking center stage.
We have the orange flesh sweet potatoes, and these were 3 varieties developed, and 1 has been officially released, which is the Matutu, we now call Slipot 5. Accompanying them are the Kafulira, what we are looking at now. This is known as the Kafulira. The other there is known as the Chipka.
In Sierra Leone, the Technology and Innovation Park is led by the Sierra Leone Agricultural Research Institute, SLARI. The park strategically sits at the main highway in Kumrabai village, Mafoki Chiefdom in Potoko district, northwest region of Sierra Leone. The Technology and Innovation Park has over 45 improved agricultural technologies that cut across tree crops, grains and legumes, roots and tuber crops, cereal crops, maize, sorghum, and with the introduction of climate-smart agricultural practices at the core of the park's operation. In Sierra Leone, SLARI is leading with agricultural research with the key objective of solving problems for farmers. The country's ecology has shown vast hectares of upland farming.
Since the establishment of the Research Institute, which is meant to solve problems of farmers. And if you look at the ecologies in Sierra Leone, we have vast hectares of upland rice farming activities that are taking place, and farmers are constrained with accessing varieties for the upland. Here is Nerica 3, which can yield up to 5 tons at the research level, and then at farmers field we can get up to 3 tons. So it is good for the upland rice farming system, and we are promoting it for farmers to adopt Nerica 3 for their upland rice farming activities.
Most of these crop varieties are not just selected for mere cultivation, but because of its potentials to help improve food and nutrition security for the growing population in its focus areas.
The protein level in every 100 grams of this seed is about 20%. This is why we said the soybean is super. In soybean you see 40%, but in Sleepy 2 you see 20% protein per every 100 grams of grains.
Prominent of the technologies in the park are the Slickers varieties. Reason being they are high yielding, the second most preferred in Sierra Leone.
Slicker 7 is high yielding, yields about 30 tons, so 30 to 35 tons per hectare, and it's widespread. People are looking for this variety. It is mealy, it is good for gari, it is also very good for starch. The dry matter content of this variety is about 30%. And so it's very high, it's dry, and the leaf, are also very good for the local cassava leaf sauce.
Much of sorghum is not eaten in Sierra Leone, but for farmers who conduct trade with brewery, they could generate huge sums of cash from these improved dwarf sorghum varieties. Technologies and innovations exhibited in this park are selected based on characteristics relating to climatic adaptation, contribution to nutrition and food security, and gender sensitivity. This initiative can only thrive when it gets the required partnerships. This is to ensure sustainability and functionality.
What seems very key is the essence of partnership. Already there is a park, and we need to bring partners on board so that the park will be sustainable and be functional. When coral fade out, the park will continue its function and promote its agenda.
This park serves well as a dynamic hub for the dissemination and scaling up of agricultural technologies and innovations. New plant varieties can be showcased in seed pods in showrooms and demonstration plots in the fields. The coordinator is indeed excited.
Thanks and appreciation to CORAF for their coordinating role in terms of bringing forward the initiative to establish a technology park wherein scientists are able to demonstrate the ready to scale up technologies for farmers to adopt in Sierra Leone. And also my extension to expressing my appreciation to the FSRP, the World Bank through FSRP, and then also Kansas State University through the IRICH program. So I want to thank them all for their tremendous support, both financially and technically, to ensure that we have a supermarket for agricultural technologies where farmers would come and then see technologies, learn about the technologies, and then take ownership of these technologies for their farming activities.
Already, the surrounding communities have started benefiting from these improved technologies from the Tech and Innovation Park. This park is pivotal in transforming agricultural practices and scaling up the dissemination of solutions across West and Central Africa.
I got the opportunity for going at the park.
I once had an opportunity to visit the Agricultural Technology and Innovation Park and was inspired by the productive nature of the maize, because many people want to embark on maize farming, but the know-how has always been a challenge. But for me, my visit to the park was my point of transformation. I want to be a master farmer to address the challenges poultry farmers face.
Processor, the guy that will process the corn, make pulp, will supply them.
Through this project, a resilient farming system is assured.